since I've done Black Ops 3 streams. That's because there's some problems with my face cam whenever I stream. It's like out of sync, but I could stream probably without face cam or stuff like that. I know people love the streams. Streaming is pretty fun. It can also be frustrating, but it's something that I haven't done in a while. I've just been focused on videos, and that's sort of the way that my mind works, is when I get zoned in on something, I do a bunch of that thing and try to excel at that one thing, and that sort of stuff. So, in today's video, you guys can enjoy the gameplay, and we'll sort of just talk about some random stuff. One thing that I wanted to talk about is the fact that Treyarch is royally messing up with the fact that their featured playlist, it's been like 3 months since we've had Chaos Mosh Pit or Nuketown 24/7, and it's not a surprise at all. It's like, I don't really understand why they try to push Safeguard and other game modes onto us. It's like, most people play TDM, Free-For-All, Domination, Search and Destroy. Those are the top 4 game modes. It's undoubtedly, that's how it is. The most popular map is, it's not even close, Nuketown. I mean, Nuketown is the one that was played the most. It's been put into normal rotation. It's the most popular map. It's the map people have the most votes for. And it's like, they have all those stats, yet they still refuse to make Nuketown 24/7. Over the summer, we've not had it at all, which kind of makes me upset. I think there would be some great games if we could have like a playlist that was just like, imagine like a playlist that was Breach, Nuketown, and Combine 24/7. It would be absolutely amazing. The other thing is that we don't have gun game and stuff like that, so that's kind of made me upset. And that's why in this video, first of all, I want to say Treyarch, and everyone who's watching this, Treyarch, come on, man. Put in some playlists. Put in Chaos Mosh Pit. Put in gun game. Put in Nuketown 24/7. Put in these playlists that we absolutely love and adore, and stop trying to feature and push Safeguard onto us, because Safeguard is a cool game mode, but it's just not the most popular, and I don't know why they're trying to make it the most popular. That's one thing that I've always disliked about Call of Duty, is when they make a new game mode, or they innovate the game in some way, and try to force that down people's throats, and force that onto people. It's like with Ground War. Ground War is one of my favorite game modes from the past Call of Duty games. TDM, Domination, Kill Confirmed. That's how it's always been. Before Kill Confirmed was out, it was just TDM and Domination. But then now, it's TDM, Domination, or what is it? No, it's Domination and Safeguard. They've safeguarded Ground War, which was just such a big mistake. I think that those new game modes are cool, and sometimes the new game modes are amazing. Hardpoint. Insane new game mode that came out, I think BO2. One of the best game modes in COD now, and that was innovated in BO2. Amazing. Blitz from COD Ghost. I would love to see that return, man. Like, that would be a perfect game mode for World War II. It was so fun to watch, so fun to play. The spawn traps were insane. Awesome game mode. Uplink, another very cool game mode. Safeguard, it would be a cool game mode maybe if the points per kill were like 100. It's kind of, Safeguard is kind of like a toned down version of what War is from World War II. But I want to talk a bit about what makes a good Call of Duty game and what I want from World War II. That's eventually what I was getting to. So, the number one thing about Call of Duty, for me, in my opinion, there's 3 things that it comes down to Call of Duty. People always say the boots on the ground, advanced movement, like a lot of that stuff, the bullshit level, like a lot of that stuff is important, but there's 3 main things that are important to me. Number 1, the most important thing in a Call of Duty game, are the maps fun to play? Are they high action? Are they small to medium sized maps? Are the spawns consistent? Are the maps good? And that's why even a game that a lot of people hate, like Advanced Warfare, the maps were good. And a game that was pretty good, but got ruined by the maps, COD Ghost. The maps are the number one thing in my opinion. Black Ops 3 has some really good maps. Definitely one of the best map sets out there. And I hope World War II, from what I've seen from the first 3 maps, one of the maps is great, 1 is average, and 1 is crappy. And that's what I'll say about the first 3 maps we have from World War II beta. Gibraltar is an awesome map. You spawn it too far back, it could be condensed a little bit more. Obviously, they're probably not going to do that. Number 2 is the Ardennes Forest. That's an average map, I'd say. It's sort of like, your middle size. It's like an Infection or a Redwood, something like that. And then Point du Hoc, that map, I know a lot of people like that one. I just don't like that one. I don't like how it's in the trenches with people with fire shotguns blowing you up and all that sort of stuff. Now, the second most important thing to the game is kill streaks. Are the kill streaks fun to use? Are they good? Are they powerful? Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2. The kill streaks were amazing in those games. COD Ghost, Advanced Warfare kill streaks were pretty good. COD Ghost, Infinite Warfare, the kill streaks are a bit lacking. So that's something that we really need, good kill streaks. This is probably my biggest concern with World War II right now. From what I've seen with the kill streaks, like the paratroopers, there are a lot of points, they suck. Same with the bomb.